Phantom Saber here. I've returned with more Castlevania, and we're back at this room. Now that we have the fourth habit because we magically flipped it over instead of, you know, just flipping it over. One, two, three, four, five. I wonder what all that says under it. And then the door opens, so good stuff. What we got? The Dragon Crest opens the door that leads to the throne room. Now that we have that, we're going to go straight out of the save point. And then we're going to put an end to this. Well, sort of. The franchise didn't spawn to end just like that from one game. So I don't know how long this will take, but I wager we're probably going to take about 40-ish minutes. So I'm probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to beat the game, but I'll do the optional boss out of this episode, like I said before. The Dragon Crest is shining suspiciously. Use a Dragon Quest? Yes. Ah, this slouch of villainy.
Welcome. I have been waiting, Leon.
Walter, I will never forgive you.
I see. It seems you have enjoyed the gift that I gave you.
Yes. Thanks to that, I now have the power to defeat you.
Well, that power is quite something. But I am beloved by the night. You will taste my powers.
I'll kill you and the knight!
Interesting. Now the curtain rises on this delightful little game.
That painting behind him is fucking creepy. Bam, boss is over with. Done.
What?
Now there is nothing left to protect you. I'll fulfill my promise to Sarah now!
Not yet. The power of the night is still full. I shall teach you the meaning of true terror.
Alright, so now we fight Walter. So, in my opinion, I don't think he's that difficult. He hits really hard, but a lot of his attacks are slow. Just mainly wait for him to finish an attack first, and then attack him back. So he has a fireball attack. He has a magic fireball attack. It covers less distance, but it explodes a bit later. Then he has like this ice crystals move that tracks you when you move. And the move that he has is like, I guess, it's a big fat explosion. You have to move to one of the corners of the room to avoid it, or perfect block it. Because you actually have to do that in crazy mode, because he'll keep doing the attack until you approach him and attack him back. What else does he have? I think that's it. He doesn't have too much going for him. He just kind of, again, he just hits really hard. That's about it. Okay, he has that. There's the fireball attack. Oh, that hit me? Okay. I I'm doing bad. See, like, he did 2 attacks me, and I'm already at about, like, 60% left. There's Magic Fireball? The hell? My game lined up there for a second. Fireball attack. Damn. I can't finish the combo on him, sad. Here's the attack. Oh, I thought I blocked. Okay. There's that attack. I forget what it is. There's that. I think it's supposed to be like geyser attack. I'm not sure. Let's see. Not too bad. He's not teleporting. Okay. Damn. Come on, I just need to hit him once. Oh, come on. That's it.
It can't be. This should not have happened.
Sarah's suffering. And Ronaldo's grief. Carve them into your cursed body and perish.
But with my powers, I will surely come back to life. I could not obtain the Crimson Stone. But someday, it will be mine.
Uh-oh. I bet you're all wondering when he'd show up, right?
No! You betrayed me! I shall take your soul!
Betrayed him? Did they have a deal going on?
This power I offer to the king who wields the Crimson Stone!
Oh, somebody actually has a Crimson Stone. Okay. Who is it? Why is this Pokemon egg hatching? What's it gonna be? Who's this?
Excellent. I never spent a better night.
Matthias?
Oh shit.
You didn't disappoint me, Leon. I knew without a doubt that you would accomplish this.
What is the meaning of this?
I needed a powerful vampire soul. That is all.
Are you saying you used me?
Not
Bro.
just you. Your betrothed, Sarah, Ronaldo, and Walter. I used all of you.
Goddamn.
I never thought it would go so well, though.
Is that red stone? The Crimson Stone?
Ah, you know it. I'm impressed. I made Walter's soul mine.
with the power of this stone. I sense a rage from this wind. Matthias, you abandoned humanity?
That's right. By becoming a vampire, I obtained eternal life. That was my goal.
Well done.
It was my revenge against God.
Revenge against God?
We have risked our lives and fought for the sake of God. But God mercilessly stole away the one I loved most. When all I ever wished for was Elizabetha's safety. If limited life is God's decree, then I shall defy it. And within that eternity, I shall curse him forevermore.
Matthias.
Leon, after what you've been through, you should know.
Yes, you're right. I do understand how you feel. I too.
Then come with me.
Okay, but Leon,
I will give
it's his
you
fault.
eternity too.
You wretched fool.
What?
Is this what the woman you loved would have wanted? The Matthias I know would not have loved such a woman.
Elizabeta was a kind, honorable woman. She was concerned only for me to the very end. That is why I hate him. Am I wrong? Did you not defeat Walter with hatred in your heart too?
Yes, I'd be lying if I claimed otherwise. But defeating him... no. Preventing others from suffering the same cursed fate. That was Sarah's dying wish. Granting my beloved's wish. That is all I can do to prove my love to Sarah. Eternity without her would be nothing but emptiness.
Leon, I thought that you would understand. Dawn is coming. Farewell, Leon. Death is all yours.
Oh, that's a change up.
By my master's orders, you'll be destroyed.
His master. You know what that means, right? Matthias is Dracula. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? So Matthias is Dracula. He needed a vampire soul. So here we are. And yeah. That's right, we don't fight Dracula at all. Do you know why? It's because Matthias is a fresh vampire. He's not strong enough at the moment. He needs to build up his strength, rest, take a nap, hydrate. And, yeah, so we're fighting Death instead. How about that? So Death is difficult. And I'm going to try doing this without him killing me. I'm not even going to use... I don't think I even have... bought the sacrificial doll to help me. So his attacks, they're very telegraphed, but he's a bit more aggressive than Walter is. So one of his attacks is he holds the scythe up and he swings it around. No, while not swings it around, he twirls it and then he throws it at you while it's spinning. It's a scythe ring. Another attack is he condenses some souls together and fires them at you. It's kind of difficult to dodge because it spreads out and then it goes in and then it spreads out again. You have to you can either perfect block it or dodge into it. trying to dodge it almost any other way usually doesn't work. He has another attack where he'll go minions and summon these skull candle things that blow up after a while. You can attack them to make them detonate sooner, just don't be near them when they do. What else does he have? He has another attack. His most deadly one is easily Deadly Tempest. He'll say Deadly Tempest, and he raises his hands to the sky to throw a fireball up, and then it crashes down and makes a shockwave, and it'll crash down above you. So you have to dodge two things. You have to dodge the fireball from hitting you, and you have to dodge the shockwave that it makes. Then one of his other attacks is just he holds his arm out to get the scythe, and then he swings at you. I think that's it. He does have one other attack, but it only shows up in crazy mode. He'll say like it's over, and then he makes some kind of blast that envelopes the entire field, and it'll kill you. You have to perfect block it. All right, so with that out of the way, let's fight death for the first time. I wonder if this will work. We're doing that right off the bat. The fuck? Oh, I forgot sub weapons don't work. Again? Okay. I'm gonna hit him while I hit him. Okay. Death, please. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Scary. Death, please. I also really like Death's cloak. I like how weird it looks. It's like some kind of weird dimensional cloak with skulls and shit on it. Yeah, I see faces. That's the soul attack. And see, I could not avoid it. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Can you stop doing that? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, here it is. I jumped, I swear. Or not jumped, I did the attack. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're just gonna keep spamming moves all day, okay. I missed, really. No, not now, not now. Yeah, I knew one of those was gonna hit me. Yeah, okay. That works out better than trying to avoid it. One, two, 1, 2. What the fuck? Death, why are you spamming shit? Uh-huh. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. No, land. So if you get knocked, really quick, if you get knocked from the shockwave, there's a good chance you might get knocked into the other shockwave when it touches down, and provided like if that person hits you. So it's a very dangerous attack that can just you can get chain damage together from it. Got him right before he could do it.
To think that I would be.
I have the power to destroy all related to the vampires. Though you have divine powers, you are no exception.
Unfortunately for you, as long as my master survives, I will rise from the dead.
I see. Give him this message. You have become a cursed being, and I will never forgive you. This whip and my kinsmen will destroy you someday. From this day on, the Belmont clan will hunt the night.
Oh look, Death died, but we know it's not the last we've seen of him. Go, Leon, go! Avoid the Stoffels that might attack you from escaping the tower. Wait, that's the wrong game.
So, he did it.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's the final boss. That's pretty rough. So it's definitely not the best game in the series, obviously, but I still really like it. They could have done like a few things different. If you want something like I think what they could have done with that combat system was make like a skill tree. You want to focus on whip combos, relic magic, sub weapons, or a mix of them together. But by that point, you're not even playing Castlevania anymore. You're just playing like Devil May Cry or something like that. I mean, that's not a bad thing though. There are other videos on YouTube that talk about like the game's development and what could have happened. At some point, like they wanted to try doing the standard Castlevania thing. Well, not standard, but like with the map exploration, they wanted like there to be a hub world and you just go to different spots of the map and get new abilities as you do in those games. But that didn't happen, so we got this instead. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's like I don't know. I can't really put my thoughts into words about that. But this was like this game was in development around the same time Devil May Cry was. So if you got Devil May Cry vibes from this game, that's likely why. They do similar things, like when you go into a room with a bunch of monsters and you need to progress. The game decides to lock you in the rooms until you beat all the monsters. That's a standard thing in Devil May Cry. And also, this is the first time that we hear Vampire Killer. That song hasn't shown up at all until now. else can I say about the game? It's quite an introduction to the series, though. We all wanted to know how it started, and this is it. We don't even fight Dracula proper. We just fight Death instead, because Dracula's like, I've done enough. I need to rest. Death, fight him, please. Thanks, fam. And like, I feel really bad for Leon. He suffered through all that crap just because Matthias was like, I can't talk. Matthias was like, oh, my girlfriend died and I hate God. I'm just going to use everybody to make sure I become immortal, thanks. If I hurt you along the way, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. The end. Okay, so, you know what?
And so the story of the Belmont clan's struggle against evil begins.
Ooh.
However, Matthias and the Belmonts will not meet again for hundreds of years. Matthias goes into hiding in foreign lands and continues to curse God for eternity. Eventually, he names himself Lord of the Vampires, King of the Night. The years before their next meeting pass slowly and quietly, but with finality. The intermission in this exquisite play from which two souls will never escape.
Yep, it continues for 900 more years. Alright, let me think about this. Yeah, I don't have enough time. I just checked. I was gonna see if I had enough time to like maybe do the optional boss, but I don't. But so that's gonna do it. That's Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Thank you all for joining me and watching this story of the Belmont clan and Dracula unfold. And we're not entirely done yet. Like I said, I'm like, this is the end of the story, but not the end of the Let's Play. I still gotta, I want to get all the relics, but I'll do that like off screen, and then I want to fight the optional boss to show everybody that, because that's a mess. But in any case, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.